I did it. I did it. It's so pretty. I did a wonderful job. Oh, thank you. Hi guys, I'm overly emotional and I'm gonna show y'all how I did my faux locs. This is the first time me doing it, and let's just say I'm very surprised at how well I did it, because for a first try this looks pretty good. I did not heat them yet because I didn't finish, as you can see. So I want to show y'all how I did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I did it. But first I'm gonna tell you, you need at least some type of leave-in conditioner or hair mask. Controlling hold gel that can help hold your braids in. Rubber bands. Scissors. And before y'all go in the comment section, I am using this triple super X to go around the locks. And do not hate me, I am reusing my crochet twists that I've had and I've only worn once. I have a whole bunch of them, but I have purple and black. So for those of you who like to save money, I'll say just grab one of your crochet locks, unravel them, and start combing through them so they can get puffy. And the cool thing about this is that when you start braiding, make sure you braid very lightly but tight to the scalp so you know it won't fall off. But this gives off a very lightweight lock, well, braid. So this works. And then I wrap around with this really silky purple type lock, and it's very easy to use, but because it's my first time, you know, it doesn't look as professional, but who cares? So let's get right to it. Okay, so here's the video. I'll get my locks up. So, holding gel first, and let's get a generous amount, not too much, but just enough to make it look slicked back enough. Again, I'm non-professional. This is my first time doing it, and I surprisingly did a good time. Like, did a good first time trying to do like braids in general. But that's because I did a lot of homework. So of course I have already deep conditioned and hot oiled my scalp and hair, of course. And then my mom found a new treatment, so she steamed my hair. It's a little weird, but it really helps, because after when she was done, my hair was so nice and moisturized. I loved it. So go ahead, tighten it back, and I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna try to zoom in later, show you next time. Putting the rubber band back. I'm doing rubber band method because I am not that good in trying to, you know, like tightening it to the scalp, and I don't want it too tight to the scalp, so rubber band method works really well for me. So gonna unravel this twist and put the holding gel at my ends first. Don't worry, my hair is very moisturized already, but because I'm gonna put in locks, I still want it moisturized, you know, so it doesn't get too dry. So I'm gonna put it on my ends, and I do not puff up my hair because it's already good. So I'm gonna get my hair mask, and this has, I don't know how you say it. I'm gonna say it jojoba oil. I have no idea. But anyway, jojoba oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in between where the puffiness is. So, gonna put a nice amount. You see? I don't know if you can see that. And just rub it right in. So, when you're done with that, go ahead and make sure it's tight, and grab one of my crochet locks and start braiding. And doesn't have to be perfect. I know a lot of people are perfectionists and everything, but I'm not trying to do. And then once I finish the top tightly, I'm gonna start loosely braiding the rest of my hair, so it gives it some type of puffiness, you know. And when you're done, it won't be, you know, so heavy. Like a lot of people complain about heaviness in making locks, so this is like the easiest lightweight type to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep continuing, and then let's go. I'm almost towards the end, so when I get towards the end, I'm gonna do a very nappy twist now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start twisting lightly. Don't do it tightly because it will cause weight on your hair. There you go. This is long. So my real hair is right here. Right here. At this part. It stops right here. And this is all the extra hair I have. So I'll have like some long, pretty locks. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-braid these two. Okay. So pre-twist, braid slash. Okay, so pre-twist slash braid. It's done. So I have already kind of separated the purple strands to wrap around my head. I mean, wrap around my braid. If you have skinny small fingers like me, this is a good length. But you need 3 purple strands of this, and I'm gonna use this much because I want it lengthy. So we're gonna use this much and put it right here, and you're gonna hold it like that. Then you will start to twist. Twist the end 3 times before going down. So this was 1. Now this is 2, 3, and then with the 4th one, you just go start going down. So sorry, you know, I'm gonna wrap one more time. Extra security. So now you start going down, and make sure you kind of keep it close so it looks like it's been wrapped around. And it's okay if you don't have it completely close if you're a beginner. And move this down if you want, if you think it's way too close up. So I'm gonna put it down a little bit and then wrap over my time, and then see, it's not too tight to me, so not doing it too tight. So I'm gonna grab one of my next strands and sorry, I need the space. And yes, I'm in my room. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the exact same thing, but put the smaller end on the other side and keep the long part on the short piece that I was wrapping with. So now I'm gonna continue to wrap. Again, it's okay if it's not perfect. I have to tell myself that twice when I first started this, because I was definitely getting like a headache trying to get it right. Anyway, it's okay if you don't have like, whatchamacallit, enough space for it. Like, if you see your braid coming out a bit, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay if the rest of the lock looks like a lock. So make sure you don't twist your braid because it will seem like you're pulling. And yes, again, make sure you don't pull your braid. You don't pull your braid so it doesn't, you know, hurt your scalp. So just continue wrapping. Just gonna continue wrapping. Whoop. I'm so weird. I'm so sorry. But hey, first YouTube video. And I'm still slouching. I'm sorry. My arms hurt. Because this took me like almost a day and a half. Because this is my first time doing faux locs, and I used most of that day to try to perfect the wrapping, and that's what took most of my time, really, was just unwrapping and then rewrapping again. Just gonna space out the braid hair a little bit, just so you hold down the twist tightly so you can put it around the extra hair. So I'm gonna keep doing this. So you see, I'm using like 2 hands. This is like the easiest way for me. So don't hate me, professionals. I'm doing what I feel comfortable doing. So okay, almost done. Go ahead and wrap again a second time. So I'm just gonna wrap upwards a second time, and make sure to hold it so it won't wrap around, because later it's gonna unravel, try to unravel itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and twist it weirdly so I won't. So I'm gonna continue trying to wrap upwards. Make sure you get any of those little kinks that you miss while you go up, if you have enough of this loose hair. So I'm gonna stop right here. Right here. This is the actual tail, and this is this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my scissors, just regular scissors, and cut right here. See? So, get that part, and I'm gonna grab my rubber bands and try to rubber band all the way up here. There you go. here, tight, let it unwrap a little bit. So good thing is it's not too tight, it's still movable, still very flexible. And I'm gonna get my scissors and cut the end right here. And of course you can always go back and cut the extra pieces, but I'm leaving this on so I could go ahead and put it in hot water to seal it. But I'm definitely keeping my rubber bands on just because I don't trust the flames or nail glue. I don't know, that's just me, but you don't have to do what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of these. Shocked that it took me like a day and a half, but the reason why is because I started late because I was too busy cleaning my room. So I kind of started late and I didn't really realize that until like in the back of my head I finished like front of my head I finished like all 8, but I didn't even get started in the back. I just got started on the very back this morning, and I decided to do these 3 purple ones for y'all to see how it looks. Now, look how pretty. Like, is it, like, it's not professional, but it still looks hella good for my first time ever doing this. And I think the reason why it doesn't look as bad for the first time is because I'm a visual learner. So I took a lot of tips from a lot of beautiful African American YouTubers who did their faux locks with crochets or the Marley hair or the Kinkalon braiding hair. I use the Kinkalon braiding hair, just saying that again in case y'all missed it. And this one is called Triple Super X, and I got it in violet. So this is a more hair collection, so they're saying this is kind of new, I don't know. And I got 1 pack of this because it comes with 3 in here. So because I didn't use too much for the purples, I just needed 1 pack. And for the back is black, because my mom doesn't like me having full head of purple hair. So I got the same thing in black, as you can see. And this one had a lot more. It came with 6, so I only used about, let me see, 1, 2, I used 3 of these for the back. And again, each braid needed like 3 strands. My math. And so I have, so in total of locks I have 24. I don't like having a whole lot of braids because I have a whole lot of hair. And let's just say last time I did a whole lot of braids. Let's just say that was the worst day of my life. And then I got it done professionally. And I have African braiding story. So you know, they pull real tight. And I don't like that because I get chronic migraines. So I decided, hey, look, I got some leftover hair. I'm gonna do it myself. So I went ahead and did it myself for the first day of camp. So my hair was red and black, more like burgundy red, that color. And it went well. Of course, it looks a little eh. And then second time, I think it was purple or white. But I do know when I got my white, it wasn't pure white, it was more like a platinum blonde. But it looked really good for the second time of me doing my braids. So now I decided to up my game and decided to do some faux locks. Because I really wanted to try it. I always wanted faux locks, so this is what I did. And I am, again, very happy. I did get annoyed because one of them, or a couple of them, decided to be big and squishy. And all the rest of them are kind of like tight and neat. So when I got finished, I noticed one that was all big and squishy. This one, and this one. Mostly this one. I was so shocked by how smushy it was. Because all the rest of them are kind of tight and, you know, well, in there. So I went on I didn't even think about redoing it. I just kept it because it still looks good and it isn't unraveling too much, but it's good. So why go ahead and try it again? It's my first time. Practice makes perfect. I can do it the second time again and make sure it's perfect. But anyway, thank you for seeing my video, and I hope this helps you and save a lot of money. Okay, thank you for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.